If you have ever played Helldivers 2 for some time, you may have noticed the amount of grinding it takes to max out ship modules, even though some of them are questionable upgrades. Farming samples can be a long and tiresome practice for some players, especially if you don't know the best way to do so. Well, luckily for you, you clicked on this video to seek further knowledge and get rich on samples the fastest way up to date. Now, the first thing you may be wondering is which faction to farm samples in, and well, you can do it in both, but it's a lot easier and generally faster to farm samples against the Terminids rather than the automatons, unless you prefer getting shot across the map and through foliage while climbing mountains of automaton bases. Versus the bugs, you have the advantage of running, map clarity, and loadouts that are viable for speed and efficiency. For the type of mission, the best mission used to be retrieve essential personnel but no longer seems to be available, so Blitz Search and Destroy will have to do for now. Look for the Blitz missions partially covered by water, but not too much water, as the sample count remains the same but more condensed within shorter distances from each other. Maps covered by bug fog are preferably avoided to see landmarks and bug holes better, but you can still hit them up when no other option reaches out to you. The difficulties to choose from really just comes down to your skill level, as the higher the difficulty, the higher the rewards, but only marginally. Level 7 to 9 are generally the best because you can get every type of sample in these difficulties. Difficulty 10 does have the Mega Nest and provides the mutated egg reward, but the value of it only gives 6 samples extra, 4 rare and 2 super rare, and isn't really worth it to me. By the time you need all of the common samples for an upgrade, you will generally have the required rare and super rare samples already. Countless times I find myself maxed with those samples before able to buy the upgrade I want. If sometime in the future there is a sample conversion machine, this information will be of no use. Samples can be found in and around bug holes. Side objectives such as spore towers, stalker nests, escape pods, illegal broadcasts, rogue research labs, Sief artilleries, and the radar station. Points of interest, and don't forget to search around the extraction. If you are strictly farming samples, I would avoid completing any of the side objectives that take too long to complete, as it chews up valuable time. However, an exception would be the radar station, as it will make your job finding these pesky samples a whole lot easier by revealing everything on the map. You may ask, oh, what kind of stratagems do I bring to these missions? And well, whatever works for you in the end. But this is what really works well for me and my playstyle. The jump pack is a great pick for mobility and to cover more ground in a short amount of time. Then, your favorite bug nest clearing stratagems and equipment, and whatever you want to fend off those Terminid scum. One thing I forgot to mention was when you search for water-based planets, you can also find these other maps. As you can see here, we are missing part of the map, but the sample count will remain the same and be all across here. You won't have to search here because you can't. Now, I like to play public because you can cover a lot more ground and not have to play solo. So then again, this is what loadout works out for me. Let's see if we can do it with 2 players. You don't even have to complete the mission if you're strictly going for samples. So here we have a side objective, point of interest. Already a bunch. And basically just run around to see what you can find. That might be radar over there, which could help out immensely. Okay, that bounced weird. Just ignoring these guys. Just a waste of time to kill. A bit mean to leave him alone, but he should be fine. Now this is my first game on, so I might not be extremely good at the game right now. As I almost tab out there. I like using the crossbow, but it sucks when you're up against the flying units, because they're really hard to hit, and I have to use a secondary to clear them. Cancel my sim, thank you. I did actually get him. So here we have radar, which which can be a big help in finding point of interests and side objectives. Yeah, there's birds. Seem to be like in every mission now. Whether there's a flying tower or not, whatever they're called. Holy, they're so annoying to deal with. Oh, and oh my god. Jeez. The crossbow's weakness, let me get that. And this pistol's not even that good for damage. I take the secondary shotgun, but then I can't deal with the birds at all. Okay, well that will happen. Okay, and now I'm over here. Oh, I guess I should have warmed up. This map is very weird layout-wise. Also, did they remove just normal brood commanders now? And they're just with these annoying guys? Where are the regular ones? Okay, acid rain will help out. You can also shoot these now with a crossbow. And without the acid rain. What you can also do is use the strafing run if you've brought it. Basically, its sole purpose is to clear out these. And this guy won't leave me alone. I love fighting these guys. Now the visibility sucks. So this is not going to be a fully optimized run, but plus I don't have my support weapon or my supply pack now. There's a bug hole over here and they can have some samples. Oh my god, I can barely see my screen. Is this peak gaming? Oh, it's gonna miss him because he turns, I guess. Was my health low? Did I just get one shot? I'm so rusty. Now we can find our samples. And look at that, more frickin' flyers. Their bodies just deal damage. That's so annoying. And I didn't even complete radar. I forgot. I'm sorry for not helping, but I am sample farming, teammates. Please forgive me. Got interrupted here. Oh my god, and there's more. Now let's actually head over to stuff. Oh, is this a two-man door? Gonna ignore what's inside. Can you come down here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Absolutely terrifying. Oh, and here's a useless POI, I think. Always empty. Yeah. That one's useless. Check out this one then. He survived the thermite, of course. Does that bleed out now? Jeez, turn on a dime. Okay, just ignore him. As a team, we're at 22 common and 23 rare. This map's kinda hard to see the pink rock sample, but generally you don't need them as much as common for sure. Keep in mind your distance from extraction. I'm gonna make my way up here and head to extraction while looting. Unfortunately, if you run teammates, they can call the extraction early and leave you if they're not thinking. Now, one of my favorite boosters, if playing in a squad, is the faster stims. Generally help speed up the process. Oh, here's a good POI. Oh yeah. Oh my god, ragdoll. Come on, ragdoll. Oh, okay, I'm gonna die here. Oh, there's the pink rock. Well, I don't need them, so I'm not gonna get them. And
basically that's all time I have. Heading straight to extraction. People aren't there, so I won't leave yet. Perhaps. See, those guys are like the worst too. They're just so quick. Okay. Yeah, keep your samples, and there we go. Guaranteed my samples are safe, and let's see what we have gathered. So it looks like a total of 62 for 12-minute mission. Not bad at all.